Do I need this? No. All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be very quick live, 10, maybe 15 minutes. Just have a couple updates about directory.com. And the purpose of this live today is we have one major update. I want to remind everyone what directory is today. I want to announce new product that's coming up in 2 weeks. So I promise you, if you're a directory contractor or a little bit confused about it, or maybe you sign up within the last 2 years, never got anything out of it, or don't know how to maximize it, this video is for you. 10, 15 minutes of your time, and I promise you I'll clear quite a few things today. Michael Morin says, let's go. Michael Morin is my right hand at Directory. He's the one who's onboarding contractors. If you have any questions about Directory after the live, you can email Michael. It's michael@directory.com. If you have questions about your applications, pending applications, anything related to Directory, Michael is your man. He's literally ruling Directory right now. Kevin says, good morning from Lakeland, Florida. Good morning, Kevin. All right, guys. I want to start with this. When we launched Directory 2.5 years ago, from the day one, I always have been saying two things. Number one is that we're not lead generation company, never will be, which means we will never sell leads. I want to bring value to you. I'm your servant. I'm your slave. I'm your biggest ambassador. My job is to find the best contractors in the country and recommend them to the homeowners. I take big pride in what I do. It's a really hard job. It's one of the hardest jobs. That's why biggest platforms in the country don't do it. That's why Home Advisors, Better Business Bureau, Thumbtacks, they don't recommend. They recommend, but they don't stand behind. And you kind of on your own. Majority of the platforms are a money grab, and I understand that when I went into space that we're going to get that hate because we're going to be associated with those platforms. Today, we charge $49. And if you give me 10 minutes, I will explain to you why this $49 as a contractor per month is the best money that you can spend on any marketing and how you can use it to the fullest and what you get out of it. And what two products, two services that we offer to you that you actually can use. So very, very um, roots, the beginning, the base. We promised you that we're not going to sell leads. We're not lead generation business. And we're a combination between Better Business Bureau and Angels List at its glory before 2016, 2017. We recommend contractors on a search-based premises. So someone goes to Google, by the way, we already have integrations with Google, and we're still building a product. It's like building Facebook or building Uber. There's a lot of moving parts. The website have to be built for the transactions. We actually got screwed quite a few times by contractors who did get a lot of jobs and did not register them, or contractors who sign up, did not do anything, mess something up, and we have to pay out. Like, I'll give you a couple examples. We have contractor in Pennsylvania. He signs up for ICO Dynasty roof, $8,000 roof special, collects the down payment, closes the doors, walks away, doesn't pick up his phone when anybody calls us, homeowner, ghost everyone. We're gonna find him. We're gonna track him. We're gonna make him accountable because he's a con artist apparently, but we still have to return homeowner $4,000. Or guys like Jordan Desmond, who, closed the doors, but he did get jobs from Directory.com. And when suppliers file liens on those properties, homeowners reach out to us, say, hey, we have liens. What do? We paid at least one lien over $4,000. So it's a two-way street. We're not screwing contractors. We're trying to figure out the best what we can do. But our best service today, and the service that everybody can do but not many do, is you can advertise and sell and use Directory as a Better Business Bureau. So Directory is not just a platform to find the contractors. Directory is assurance business. We guarantee your job. We're better than your shingle manufacturer warranty. We're better than Better Business Bureau badge. Why? Because we know who you are. We screen you. We promote you. We build the best listings. If you don't have a website, you can use directory listing as a website. But this paper right here means something. So this is directory $20,000 guarantee. So today we have business model is very simple. You can for every job that we send you, by the way, the traffic to the website, the leads, everything is increasing, and you will get jobs. I understand that some of you did not get a lot of jobs, but we do have traffic. And now is the summertime, and in the wintertime, all the platforms, all the search, even Google. If you have $1 million in January, and you want to spend it on Google for to advertise roofing business in Minneapolis, you're not going to get crap out of it because there's no search. So in the wintertime, everything's slow. Now everything is picking up, and we will pick up every area that gets hit with hail, with the storms, when there is a trust issue factor, where areas after the hurricane, like your Texas, where people are skeptical, we dominate those markets because people love doing their research. They actually like to go to the internet and do their research and find contractors themselves. So we are growing in those areas, and we dominate it, and we will continue to grow. We are working with the influencers. I'm not gonna give you my marketing plan, but I promise you, we're spending tons of money on the back end, SEO, influencers, ads, Facebook ads. You're gonna see us all over. But today, you can, at the very least, and not many are doing, at the very least, you can actually sell. When you go to the homeowner, you can tell the homeowner about guarantee. Now, the cost is 3% if homeowner finds you in directory, but if you sell directories like your guarantee, your warranty, it's 1.5%. That's what DT Roofing is doing. So they are registering their jobs. Here's why we did what we did with the whole thing. So we are contractors. I wanted to build a platform early on where if anyone asked me, Dimitri, do you have recommendation in North Carolina? Do you have recommendation in Pennsylvania? I wanted to have a site where you guys, with the confidence, would send people to directory.com. Like, I want you to recommend, like, if someone asks you from out of state, who do you recommend here? Not only to hire, but also to work for, because we keep self cleaning our list. We want the best of the best in every area. When people asking me, and I get those DMs all the time, Dimitri, who would you recommend to work for? I'm moving to this town. I'm moving to that area. And my answer always the same. Go to directory.com, type the zip code, and see what companies I list. Everybody who is on the list is who we recommend. And when we find someone who is not paying their salespeople, not paying their suppliers, not paying their bills, or doing anything unethical or maybe even illegal, something we don't agree, guess what? We're going to kick them out, no questions asked. We keep filtering the list. We keep looking for the best of the best contractors, and we advertise them. Now, here's another challenge that a lot of people don't realize. One of the reasons why we don't have leads, or couldn't get more leads early on, because we were not getting paid on the leads. So it's a two-way street, right? So imagine if we're getting 100 leads and only 7 of them get registered with the platform. Would I go and advertise, try to get 1,000 leads? No, I'm going to go and fix the platform, make sure that contractors and homeowners both have incentive to actually do transaction on the site. It's a massive, massive task. It's not hard. It's a lot of work, and we've been working it. I'll give you an example. I visited a company here in Minneapolis a couple of weeks ago, and we did a couple ads for them. We actually filmed their ad, advertised them. By the way, if you have any questions, drop them. I'll answer them on this live. So we come to this business, and they're like, what else can we do? We're not getting a lot of leads. I'm like, all right, how many jobs did you get? Did you get any leads? Yeah, maybe 4 or 5. Did you register any of them? No, we did not. So, and this is what I'm here telling you. We have contractors who've been getting jobs, who've been getting leads, and they're claiming that they did not know that they have to register them. And they're asking us, what else can we do? At the very minimum, start registering jobs. This way, this exists. Here's what's happening. Companies like DT Roofing, here's what I'm doing to DT Roofing right now. So they're selling their jobs on all of their jobs, guarantee claims. So they're paying 1.5%. They're registering every single project with us, even outside of the platform. When I see that behavior, when I see contractors going above and beyond, so pretty much if you are using Directory as BBB, if you're registering jobs, if now we start getting paid. 1.5% is nothing, but we are owning that job. It's still better than your shingle manufacturer warranty. It's still better than any other promise out there. So it's a very easy thing to sell. But now we are partners. So two types of contractors. One is got couple jobs, never registered anything, wants to do more. And another type maybe did not get as many jobs, but even registering even their own jobs. So now for this one, I don't want to even touch. I'm not in the game to give them even more jobs so they can screw me even more. I'm going to go here and I'm going to say, you know what? You're registering jobs. You're going to be listed the highest. You're going to its reach is getting richer at directory.com, and poor is going to keep being on the bottom. So you have to invest not only like when I was originally in 2013 2014 on Angels List, I was the hungriest kid and I always was on top of search. In a couple of years I have 700 reviews. I mean, I was making millions with the platform, but I understood what I have to do. Many contractors kind of know what they have to do, but they're not even doing bare minimum. When you see contractor who got 30 leads and did not register a single job, you kind of don't want to do anything but kick him out from the platform. So now, here's what I'm doing for DT. Literally building landing page outside of directory. So landing page, and I'm paying for it because when someone invests in me, I'm going to bring traffic to them. Instead of advertising everyone in that area, I'm going to promote one who's actually, I know, invest in me. And now it's a true partnership. So if I see any contractors in the country who is going all in and using it to the best ability, selling deals on their website, everything we teach, I want you to go back and watch every announcement that I made in the past 3 4 months. You know how many videos we've done, what you can do. You should be selling offers on your website. Your profile should be complete. If you don't have a picture, if you don't have a video, if you don't have offers, if you don't have anything completed or majority of it completed, don't complain. But now I understand some people have done it all and still now. If you use it and you use it on your own jobs, first of all, it's 1.5%. Start registering jobs. Now we know that you're actually doing the activity, you're actually using the website, you're actually registering jobs. Now we're going to turn on our marketing budget, start advertising that profile. So maybe you do have 20, 30 contractors in your area. Let's say Chicago has 30 contractors. If one of them, like the tier roofing, gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna start selling this guarantee. This is legit. This is good stuff. This is better than warranty. Is better than BBB badge. This is new BBB. This is new Angels List. This is better than Google guarantee. This concept is better than anything else on the market. But yet, some contractors just have this mentality that you want low hanging fruit. It's very hard for us to give when when website is not fully functioned to the like we're not Uber yet. We're getting there. In the very near future, all the transactions will be happening within the website. But today, we are the one who's getting screwed. And when we're getting screwed, we're not investing in those profiles. Like, for example, the contractor who asked me here in Minneapolis, actually a good friend, like, love the guy, love the company, have nothing against them. But he is, I don't know how to explain it. Typical contractor. Oh, I did not, I did, when I hear from my friends, I did not know what I supposed to do. I did not know that I supposed to register guarantees. I'm speechless. I'm like, what else do you want from me? We have one agreement here that you pay $49 per month. Every job you get, you register with the platform. You got the jobs. You did not register them, but you keep asking me what else you can do. Well, not much. Maybe go and register jobs outside of directory so we can believe you and we can actually see that you're committed too. I'm not in business to create leads or opportunities per se. I'm advertising you, I'm recommending you, and I want to find the best of you guys. And I want you to know that I'm working my ass off to bring you business. I'm working my ass off to do deals. I mean, in the in the future, and I don't know how long it will take me, but I'm knocking at doors. I want to be in the big box stores. We're trying to get a deal with Home Depot. We're trying to get a deal with the Floor and Decor. I'm even reaching out to insurance companies. Like, we are working on behalf of all the roofers who listed already. We're looking for more. All we ask you, participate, do the activities, register the guarantees. That's the only way we don't get paid by $49 a month. We get paid when you register the jobs. $49 is not even doesn't even cover our operating expenses, which is fine. We just need active card on file in case, because we have those cases where homeowner comes in, register the guarantees because they found you on the platform, and contractors don't have card on file and don't want to pay because they claim that it was Google lead or it was vehicle wrap lead, and we're like, well, we did not tell you, we did not know who your homeowner is until they came to us and they want to register this guarantee. So, number one, start using it as a Better Business Bureau. That's the best product we have right now. And when you start doing it, it's two-way street. You're going to get more leads because of that, because now you kind of activate, um, your profile stands out to us, and we're going to start spending on you on that profile when you start doing it. Unless we see your activity, it's very hard for us to bring you more because it takes money, it takes budget to bring more jobs to every city. And when we see someone is actually doing it, we're going to do more in return. Now, promise you, we're going to make, um, what uh, I promised you we're going to make announcement of new product. Here's what's coming up. It'll be live within next 2 weeks, 14 days. That's a brand new product for directory contractors, for active directory contractors. We're going to offer it for free. Pretty much, I'm offering my best product, best service, something I've been working for the past 6 months on. I've traveled for it. I traveled to other conferences. I've consulted a lot. Uh, I'm coming up with a brand new marketing program. I'm going to teach you everything I know how to advertise construction business, especially roofing business. Think about this program as if I would start a roofing company or construction company today, what would I do daily? What would Dimitri do? How would I advertise it? It's not going to be a library style like we have in the roofing school. It's completely brand new product. Actually finalizing it next week, and within 2 weeks, it'll be in the app. It will be on your desktop, and if you're a directory contractor, it's free to you because I promised you that I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna advertise you, and I'm gonna share everything I know with you for you to be successful. You trusted me, and I want to help you the best I can. I want you to think about this program as fitness program. You go to the gym, and every day is different muscle group day. Monday has a chest day, Tuesday is a leg day, Wednesday is abs, Friday is legs and arms. You get the idea. So the same thing here. Every single day, so every Friday, we're gonna drop program for the following week. Monday through Friday. So you're gonna see Friday, you're gonna see what we're doing next week. And then Monday is gonna be social media day. I'm gonna teach you valuable, actionable business marketing trick lesson No more than 25 minutes, anywhere from 5 to 25. We'll give you the script, we'll give you the explanation, we'll tell you what to do every single day. I promise you this. If you follow this program, but you actually have to do the activity for 6 months to a year, you will not have problem with the leads. Since 2011, it's been 13 years now since I become a contractor. I've never ever have problem with my phone ringing. Never. I don't understand how people cannot figure out where attention is. It's changing constantly. I'm doing today completely different what I was doing 3 years ago. In the past 3 4 weeks here at Roofing Insights, our world have changed yet again. The stuff we're doing now is completely different from 1 month ago. It's changing, and this is why I came up with this brand new product, because information gets outdated super fast. You have to adapt, you have to understand and follow the trends, but you need a coach. You need someone who will tell you what activity should you do today to get leads. So every single day, I'll be your coach. Coach Dmitry will tell you what to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to make your phone ring. You can give it to your secretary, your marketing director, someone in your company if you don't have time for it. But I promise you, you don't even have to do it every day. If you do this 3 times, maybe even 2 times per week, you'll be good. So everything I know, it's kind of my strength. I'm not a sales coach, I'm not a business coach per se, but I love and understand marketing and branding. And those contractors who are listed in directory, you're in my club. You are in my gym, if you will. And we are one. I don't want you to call me and say, Dimitri, where to get leads. I want you to sign up and every day do something with me. Start your day with it. First 15, 20 minutes of your day, start with marketing activity. When you do that, you will save hundreds of thousands of dollars in marketing. You will understand everything I do. You will be part of my inner circle, if you will. And if you do what I tell you to do, your phone always will be ringing. On top of that, I mean, this is just you know it's a dessert, it's something free, it's a bonus of being directory contractor. This platform will be available to outside of directory. Other people will have to pay for it, paying way more than you paying for directory. And for directory contractors, it's free. So today, if you're a directory listed contractor, you can sell the guarantee. The cost is 1.5%. We own your job once you registered it. If you cannot sell that, I don't think I can help you because this is the best guarantee, warranty in the industry, period. Better than anything else you can sell. So we own your jobs. We recommend you. You can refer to us. We're available to your customers if they have any questions. The traffic on all our channels increasing on my website, roofinginsights.com, directory, everything we touch growing super fast. You can be part of of it. You can grow with us, and on top of that, for free, I will teach you. So, like this program, this marketing program weekly, worth way more than $49 per month already, and it's coming in 14 days. So, if you have any questions, ask away. Looks like Michael is already answering questions. I appreciate you, Michael. So looks like, is there a registration cost? Registration cost is $99, and what it is, it's we do full background check. So we check your financials. Not we're not gonna go to accounts, but your credit history. We want to make sure that you pay your bills, you pay your suppliers. We take $20,000 guarantee to the next level, take it very seriously. I don't want to sign up a contractor who already have, I don't know, $3 million history debt with ABC Supply. If you don't pay your bills, if you're behind, I don't think you're a good fit. So we want to make sure that you're a good money steward, that you're a good person in general. So we're gonna check your credit history. We're gonna check you for felonies, stuff like that. It's all confidential. Over the last 3 years, we've processed a couple thousand applicants. Like, guys, I have so many stories. I never ever on air or in private conversation ever shared. We get them on a regular basis, but we sign the agreements that it's confidential. If you have drug problems last year and you have cocaine possessions and you have who knows what domestic violence. I mean, there's so many stories that we get, like resisting to arrest. Contractors are known for that stuff. It's between you and me. All we want to know what happened, what took place, and are you a changed man? We're the company of second chances. So if something happened to you 3 years ago, it's going to come up on your report. And I'll be frank with you. It's not the record, it's the trust in you that we're putting. I'll give you an example. I have quite a few conversations with the contractors with a very bad history. Uh, and we all treat them differently. So, for example, let's say you have a drug possessions, cocaine, like cops found something in your vehicle 6 months ago, and it's fifth time it happened. Maybe we're gonna give you a little bit more time. We'll never make it public. We'll never embarrass you. We will work with you, but maybe we'll just, you know what, this is too much, too soon. Let's give it a little bit more time. I don't think I can recommend you yet, but I'll work with you. I'll help you. But if you have very bad history, and we have quite like if you watch Roofing Inside channel, if you follow me, you see how many interviews we've done with the ex-convicts, ex drug dealers. Even I mean, history is history. I'm not saying I'm not perfect. No one is. We're the company of second chances. We're gonna give you the second chance, but we want to know what took place, and we're gonna go in it voluntarily. And here's why: actually, to protect yourself too. Because here's what's going to happen, and it already happened few times. The moment we list you on directory.com, the moment your haters, your competition, your enemies see the listing that we recommend you, they're going to DM us. And it happened. I'm telling you, it happens all the time now. People like, oh, do you know that you list criminals? Do you know that this guy is a felon? And I'm prepared for it. I'm like, yeah, so what? So what? Yeah, I know his story. I know what happened in 2015. Because when you're gonna get flagged by background check, we're gonna have a conversation. And like those people actually oftentimes are one of the best contractors because they appreciate the opportunity, they appreciate the second chance, they appreciate the what people's trust more than ever. Because when you are forgiven, you will be forever grateful. And one of the best contractors and heartwarming stories that I've heard is, yeah, this is what happened 2016, but came to Jesus, I become Christian, like whatever, like I changed my life. I've never drank again, I never did drugs again, I've been sober for 8 years. And now we take pride actually to list those people because it's awesome to give someone a second chance and stand by them. I'll give you one example. On the background check, we have a guy living in Illinois, and he had problems with the law ever since he was in 20s. Very sad story. Actual travel to the business. Very nice guy, but early on in life, he did something and he served like 2 years. So they sent him to this town. Not going to tell you the town because I don't want you to look him up, but because he has a felony early on, because he served, uh, they kind of look at his ways, look at everything he does next 10 years. What you're going to get away with, he's not going to get away with. When he became a contractor, he had pretty good reviews on Thumbtack, was getting a lot of jobs on Thumbtack. He was BBB accredited business. And then, but he was drinking a lot. When he was drinking, he was not on his A best game. So what was happening is, he would go on the strike, like drinking, kind of like neglecting jobs. And at one point, he collected down payment, $1,000. Not a lot of money, but he got $1,000 down payment, and he did not do job for a couple of months. Not a big deal. He did not steal. He was just typical contractor, right? Like you have a big backlog, you lose focus, you're not fast responder anymore. You get to people when you get to people. But this lady came after him, and she sued him. And because he had because he had a criminal record before, she sued him, and he got another felony. So pretty much, they put him in jail for 3 months. He repaid it. His license was suspended as a roofer. He got it back. But no other platform, BBB, Thumbtack, they would not take him back. Years later, that happened like years ago, and still they would not tell him what he needs to do. He is good with the state. He repaid her, which is crazy. I mean, I know people who've stole millions of dollars from suppliers and salespeople, did not do anything. I would never list those people, right? But this guy, over $1,000, his life was ruined for quite some time. And I remember when he applied and we have that conversation, I wanted to cry. Like I wanted to give that guy a second chance. I wanted, like, as a matter of fact, he is certified contractor now. We just print these. He's doing them. Like this is what I'm talking about. When you, I don't care about your past. I'm care about, if you're a good guy and I can recommend you and we can become friends. I want to build your empire. I want to help you. I want to recommend you. And this is how we look at background checks. And this is why it costs $99, because we actually do due diligence and third party that cost us money. Uh, what happens if you only get 1 2 weeks per 1 2 weeks per month? Not sure how effective directories for gutter companies. Seems like this is all built out for roofers only. Tony, it's not for roofers only. We actually, I'm gonna be talking to a lot of plumbers at the end of this month, so we're growing fast. Roofing was the first category that, obviously because of my background and our influence, so it started in a roofing. So like roofing, I always say, for us is what books were for Amazon, but we have requests for all the trades, and it's going to grow in gutters and other categories. As a matter of fact, that's our focus. But first, if it's not going to work for roofers, it's not going to work for anyone else. So we take our sweet time to build it, but we don't say no to anyone else now. Supply creates demand, demand creates supply. So what goes first, chicken or egg? What we do is, if we have a lot of gutter guys, now we're gonna go and advertise gutter guys. So if we have hungry gutter guys who is killing it, guess what? We're gonna go to work for gutter guys. But if homeowner comes to us tomorrow and they need cabinet maker, we're gonna find him a cabinet maker, a flooring guy, whatever. Even if we don't have one listed, we're gonna find it. So directory is concierge service. If we have traffic, if homeowner requests directory contractor, we're gonna find one. All right. What if you were a new company with no credit history? We check the business owners. So credit history is not a company credit history, it's owner. We want to make sure that owner pays his bills. Like the owner did not file 3 bankruptcies in the past 20 years. That's what we're talking about. All right, guys, I promise you it's not going to be too long. So pretty much brand new product coming up, marketing calendar by Dimitri. You will see it. Be on the lookout for it. 2 weeks. It's out, free to directory contractors. Another perk benefit to be listed as a directory contractor, something that you guys gonna get daily. I want you to know that I'm there for you. I work for you. Um, I do my best to advocate. Please don't do it. We want to work with the best, but we also want to work with contractors who understand and wants to be part of it and understands the value. If for some reason you want to stay with the, I don't know what else there, BBB, Angels List, please do you and stay there. We're trying to build something newer, fresher, more meaningful, and a better product. And I think so far we're doing a pretty good job. but it takes time to educate the market. It takes time to bring new product to the market. We're still early on in this space. 2 years is nothing. We're just getting started, but you'll see a lot of changes in the next 6 months. Thank you for the support. For those of you who sign up early on, maybe you feel like you're not getting a lot. Let me see what we can do for your accounts. Reach out to Michael, and we're going to try to increase the traffic to you, see what we can do. But make sure on your end, you do what you're supposed to do. If you ever get any jobs out of it, go back and register them, because that's how you going to end up on our map. Thank you guys for your attention. See you next time.